Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 78. Here's the scouting report. Not common to see a pitcher rack up 15 wins in a season at a single minor league level. More often than not, you'd expect a promotion even before you get to 10 wins. But he's handled his business at this level for sure. If he keeps on winning, he won't be at this level too much longer. The third baseman leading things off and takes a strike.
No ball, one strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
On the ground to first and handles this chance. Takes it to the bag alone. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 7.
Mitch Jebb getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Into center. Meadows under this one. And makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman will hit next. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And that's outside.
1-0. Ball 2.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. That one fouled off. Two down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. This one to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Derek Traxler. He's been outstanding this year and should be fun to watch today. As you can tell from the stat line, he's done a good job suppressing opposing run production, and that's usually a recipe for success. I'll be watching how he commands each pitch and what sequences he uses against these hitters. Those factors could play large roles in his performance in this one. To the bottom of the first we go. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And he grounds it to the right side. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luke. Go!
Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 19. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. That one finds the zone. Traxler, with that really good 2-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. Swing and a miss out front that time. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. The other way. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Edgar Villanueva.
Villanueva digs in now. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. That's a slider for a strike. That one in the dirt. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. That one misses. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. And that one sliced foul. Runner at first, 1 away. And it's a pop-up. Bamboo under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Justin Henry. Long boy.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. 0-2, and the delivery. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field. And that's the end of the inning. They strand 1, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to start. Here's the center fielder, number 25. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Right through there for a strike. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Stepping in, Jace Peterson. And he has struggled this year. Hit hard on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now at the dish, Dominic Smith. Smith, starting in left, 29 years old, a former first-rounder. Back in 2013, just missed. One-0 pitch. Popped up. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 38.
The catcher, Gingler.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second inning. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer than you'd like to get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had. He makes the throw to get the out. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a foul straight back. Late on that fastball. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. Fires over to first. And quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Max Anderson now at the plate. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Fly ball down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Two outs, base is empty. Not even close there. 2-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Heading on now to the top of the third. We're all tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark. And now, Derek Traxler.
Derek Traxler.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Grounds this one to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit. When you got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. Now, Anthony Bemboom. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. And handles that one. Swings to second. And they turn 2.
The shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Out towards left center. Hauls it in on the run. And that's that. Kept the bats quiet in that inning. Still no score. All set for the bottom of the third. The batter now, Danny Soretti.
The shortstop, number 4.
There's a strike. That's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice
1
changeup.
ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2-2.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Gets a piece, stays alive. Up the middle, Jeb. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball, and then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. The pitcher, the next to hit. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Rolled out to second in the first AB. That one finds the corner. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. That one misses. And the count, 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And the 1-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Drive along the left field line. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and heading for second. That's a double. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. Two out and a runner in scoring position. The second baseman getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second with 2 down. This out to center. The center fielder drifts towards it. Got it. They leave 1 runner on base. Onto the 4th frame, still scoreless. On to the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, number 13.
Keep Ryan Hay.
Swings through that one for strike 1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. On the ground to first and handles this chance. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
Mitch Jett will hit next. And that's in there at the knees. We're in the 4th inning, no score. And that drops in for a strike. Now here's the 0-2. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And here's the first baseman. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. They're set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now at the plate, Edgar Villanueva.
Edgar Villanueva.
And that one fouled off. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Out to center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Not close with that one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. And here's the catcher. Grounded out to short the first time. Good eye on that pitch. Grounder to third and handles that one. Whips it across. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 4 full, no score. At the plate, the center fielder.
The center fielder, Sammy Siani.
Squares to bunt, but misses. The way they've struggled at the dish, he was probably trying to spark some kind of offense, but he couldn't make the bunt for hit attempt to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. One away on a drop third strike. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Jace Peterson digs in now, 0 for 1. Pitch misses, ball 1. Peterson stands at 6 foot even, 215 pounds. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he gets the start in the outfield. Here's the 1-0 offering. Ground ball to the right side and handles this chance. 3-1 on the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and it just misses. Late with the swing there. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Two outs and nobody aboard. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Anderson gets under it and makes the simple catch. 3 up, 3 down here, and we're still knotted up at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, number 23. Just off the outside edge. That one missed. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Here comes the 2-0. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Leading up for the Mudhens.
And now, Max Anderson.
Third baseman, number 10.
Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second. They get one. They get two.
The batter, number 4.
Now a chance for Danny Soretti. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Outside.
1 and 2.
That one not close. 2 and 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nobody left on base, and we are still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark, and now Derek Traxler.
Derek Traxler.
And that's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And a strike as it catches the outside edge. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And now 2 and 2. In the air to center. Meadows settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Anthony Bemboon.
So up next, Anthony Bemboon. Hit into a double play the first time around. That one misses. Ball 1. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. And the 2-1 pitch. Out to short. Soretti. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
The shortstop getting ready to hit. And he has an excellent arm, the kind any team wants on the left side of the infield. Able to make just about any throw. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Part of his throwing ability is natural arm strength, but credit to him for working on good throwing mechanics and a quick release. When you're dealing with fractions of a second, every little bit matters. The 0-1 offering. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now, and there is no score. Home half of the 6th, and now the pitcher, number 78.
The pitcher.
So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One away here in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows now at the plate. 1 for 2. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. It's ball 1. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Nice take. Swing and a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the plate. He got the barrel there and served it the other way for the knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And here is the catcher. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it'll bang off the wall. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag out. On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate. Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going from first all the way around. That's great team defense. So digging in, Edgar Villanueva. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Bounces this one to second. Jed. Play made. That ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. No score. On to the next inning. Here's the third baseman, number 13.
Number 13, Brian Hay.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. I think he's very comfortable just watching the first pitch, getting a look at how it comes out of the pitcher's hand. Falling behind 1-0 isn't a problem for him. Foul ball there. Bounces this one to the right side. Will do it alone. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Mitch Jed. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Wouldn't chase that time. This one lifted to center field. Meadows should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson.
The first baseman digs in now. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
One strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the third out. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. No score. Bottom of the 7th, and now the left fielder.
The left fielder, Justin Henry.
And that's off the inside edge. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here at the plate, the catcher, number 38. That one fouled off. Not even close there. Hard hit, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Rick.
And here's the first baseman. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side, Jed. There with plenty of time, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And there is no score. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Leading off, the center fielder. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 40 preparing to come on if needed. Number 18 also getting ready.
Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 offering. In the air to left center. Sizes this one. Out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Jace Peterson.
And now the right fielder, Jace Peterson. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 78, done for the night. He'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, number 40. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. Go-ahead run on base. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. And that's a little bit hot. And that's ball 1. Quick check on the runner at first. Back in easily. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Two-0 pitch. And there's a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Derek Traxler waits on deck. Right-hander kicks and deals. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Fouled off to the right. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Still a full count after the foul ball. Battling here, fouls it away. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Skies it to right field.
The pitcher, number 52, Derek Traxler.
Pinch hitter coming on, Edward Olivares. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Gets him swinging. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 78. And he has good numbers against right-handed hitting this season. The guy in the box might have some trouble in this matchup. So digging in, Max Anderson.
The third baseman, number 10.
Slider misses away. Activity in the bullpen, Jackson Wolf, the lefty looking to be getting ready. One and 0, here's the pitch. And swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That's the kind of hit where a player might be feeling a little sheepish after, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. I know he got the base hit there, but the coaching staff probably wants to see him step through it the other way and line it with some louder contact. Maybe next time. No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Danny Soretti. Left field. That will drop foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Bouncing ball here rolls foul.
One and two.
In the dirt. And the runner will hold. One-two now. Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip to second. On to first, double play. That was a very smooth feed to second right there. Not everybody can execute a glove toss like that, but he made it look easy. It might even have saved them a little time on that play. Nice work. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shane McGuire looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. One and up. Close, doesn't get the call. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Winds the kick and the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Ground ball to third base. There with plenty of time, inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Ninth inning coming up. No score. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 18. Third time out this year. So digging in, Anthony Bembu.
The catcher, Anthony Bembu.
Fly ball to left, down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. And misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. And the next batter, the shortstop, number 57. That one in there. And that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Number 81, up and loosening in the pen. Diaz also throwing. And the curve drops in there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. And handles that one. Tosses to first. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Digging in, the third baseman, number 13. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing, ground ball out to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they go quietly here. On to the bottom of the ninth. Top of the order due up next. No score. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Carmen Majinski appears to be getting loose. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. And another ball. And that's outside. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. The second baseman, up next. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The second baseman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Line and a base hit into right. And the winning run is aboard. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here in the bottom of the ninth inning, 1 out. Villanueva, the next to hit. Ball 1 there. Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And next, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Off the mark there, ball 1.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and back in standing. Wouldn't chase that time. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Line drive, that's a base knock. The winning run scores, and they walk it off. Nice job to notch the win, and they keep us from having to go into extras by pushing across the winning run in the 9th. I'm sure everybody in the press box is feeling pretty happy about that right now. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For Indianapolis, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base.